We are Nastya and Evelina, and today we'll talk about the problem of new ethics in genetic engineering. Let's go! Have you ever noticed that the pace of human development is becoming faster and faster? What problems do you think to arise in this connection? We will tell you only about one side of this question. Today we'll talk about genetic engineering. Over the past 100 years, people have known how DNA looks like, learned to copy fragments of it, desired for its sequence, and ultimately change it, which allows us to modify organisms. We are all familiar with GMOs, aren't we? This innovation has become a part of our daily life. The main and fairly new tool for experiments of genetics in biotechnologies is genetics engineering, a set of methods and technologies for changing hereditary information, which allow scientists to do unimaginable things. In November 2018, Chinese scientist He Jiankui presented the result of his research. He made changes in the genome of human embryos. His task was to disable the CCR5 gene, which is associated with the formation of a protein that allows the immunodeficiency virus to enter the cell. Jiankui worked with couples in which men were HIV positive. Twin girls Lula and Nana were born with altered DNA. Only one of the twins was able to completely change the genes, while the Chinese authorities keep the twins a secret. Also in December 2020, a research team of robotics and scientists published the recipe for creating a new life form from stem cells called xenobots. To create them, the research team used AI to select the most promising models of the future organism. Then the scientists produced virtual models using frog skin or heart cells, manually connecting them with microsurgery instruments. They did a great job. Despite being called robots, they are completely organic and made from living tissue. Xenobots can be of virus from and are programmed for certain object, rather than evolutionary seekouts. They are very small, so they can be used to treat people from the inside, as well as in other areas of life. This is a new class of artifacts, a real breakthrough.
However, why are we telling all this? The point is the public reaction to such events. When faced with something unknown, a person is lost in his feelings and doesn't know how to react to them. And what people usually do? At first, we are scared and pessimistic, and only then we demonstrate some interest. When Jiankui spoke about the research, most of his colleagues reacted negatively to it, and after a while, scientists still recognize that this is a very important step in science which has many positive aspects. Still, He Jiankui didn't act very carefully, both in terms of technology and strategy. In 2019, the court sentenced the scientist 3 years to prison and fine. He was convicted of modifying the genome of human embryos. Xenobots also cause ethical problems. They can not only help fight many diseases, but can also be used to hijack vital functions for malicious purpose. What do you think the result of these studies may lead to in the future? The controversial assessment is a result of the perennial dilemma between science and ethics. In the modern world, technological progress develops much faster, and the human has time to get used to a new environment. Behavioral practitioners simply outpace their perception. Now we're at the moment of the birth of something completely new, which has never happened before, and the world is trying to assess this, having only the ethical attitude of the past that don't correspond to reality. The process of changing one's idea of the norm is very painful, since the formation of new foundation undermined the idea of the world in which a person lived before, which causes a short discomfort, and feeling of being lost. This is the reason why society jeers scientists and fearfully discuss scientific achievements, realizing that no one can control what will happen and direct the development potential in the right direction. Have you thought about this before?